Welcome back to No BS Eateries.
I'm Brian.
I'm Stephanie, and today we are back at Epcot for the Food and Wine Festival. This time we're going to be responsible.
Yes, take two. Epcot Food and Wine Festival 2021.
And we're going to try all of the food. This might be more than one vlog. We'll have to see what happens with how much footage we have.
Yes.
But we're going to take you guys along for our beautiful day here at Epcot. It's supposed to rain, so this is probably as good as we're going to look today. If not, we're going to melt, so one of the two.
Yep. So we're excited. Can't wait to try the food and let you guys see it.
Yes. We're going to try our first dishes that we got here. Brian's really excited about the vegan food that I made him get.
Not.
So this is the Impossible Burger Slider with wasabi cream and spicy slaw on a sesame seed bun.
Bun.
And this is the Impossible 3-bean chili. And it's got some, looks like Fritos on top. Probably some vegan cheese, vegan sour cream.
Some green onions. Choose your weapon.
Brian got a fork and a spoon.
Just in case. You can never be over prepared. Military taught me that. Alright, I'm going to try the tree bean chili. It's good. It's a little bit of spice, not much. You definitely get a meaty feel to it, but there's no meat in it, obviously.
Yeah, it's really delicious. I love chili, and if it wasn't so hot, right now we've got a nice breeze, but but if it wasn't so hot, I could eat a whole giant bowl of this. It's really good. I like it. And
plus we haven't eaten all day, so.
Nope, not yet. We did get here right before the park technically opened, and so we jumped on Soarin', which said it was a 10-minute wait, but really we just had to wait for the pre-show. And then to jump on, it's got the good seats in the middle on the top row. You like that?
Wow, you can really taste the wasabi. I don't know that I've ever had a burger with wasabi on it. So, it's a surprise. But with the coleslaw, it mixes well. It's nice and creamy too. So,
and again, you can't tell it's not meat, really.
Yeah, not at all.
The wasabi is pretty strong, so if you're sensitive to spice,
it is.
I mean, it's not. I feel like wasabi's not really spicy, but it's got a very unique flavor that kind of hits the back of your throat.
Yeah. If you put too much though, it clears your sinuses. So.
Yeah. And Brian likes extra wasabi in his soy sauce. So.
I do.
One of our first dates, I mentioned this in one of our very first videos. One of our first dates, he wanted me to try some sushi, and he dunked it in the soy sauce that he had made, and then it was like tingling in my mouth. It was the weirdest thing. I was like, this is not good. Like, I don't know how you do this.
Yeah. All right, well, we're gonna finish this up and then on to the next stand.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've been able to save our seat. We've got a nice picnic table in the shade.
Yeah.
And where did we go now?
We went to Noodles, the Noodle Exchange. Brian thinks that all of them are under countries. They're not, but this
We're in Vietnam.
This one has noodles from different countries. So we ordered the traditional spicy Vietnamese beef pho with shaved beef, enoki, mushrooms, and Thai basil, which I can really smell the basil in that one. And then we also ordered the shrimp and coconut curry rice noodles with shiitake mushrooms and Thai basil. And both of them, they're huge bowls. And I don't remember how much they were, but I think the total was like $12 for both bowls, which is a pretty good deal.
That is a good deal.
Because these are huge.
And that is good. It's nice and creamy, a little bit of spice. You get a little spice on there. The curry's not real strong, so if you're not a big fan of curry, I wouldn't shy away from this. It's not strong at all. The mushrooms are great. The shrimp is perfectly cooked. I would like it a little more creamier. So,
it looks pretty creamy.
Overall, it's good. Yeah, it looks creamier than it actually is.
Mix all this in there. It looked like to be some sriracha on top. I can see the peppers in this pho. I don't know. I think the cool kids say pho. The slime is not very good though.
Yeah, should have got some chopsticks so I could eat these noodles.
They didn't have chopsticks.
They don't?
I didn't. We have a fork over there.
Yeah, I probably used the fork.
May the fork be with you. All right. Yeah, this is going to be hard.
So today they're previewing the Ratatouille ride for the cast members. And we're going to see if we can't get a little preview for you guys.
We're going to try to work our magic.
Yeah.
So the beef in this pho is really tender. It does have the spice of the sriracha. I'm pretty sure you could probably ask for it without it if you didn't want it. The noodles are nice and tender. Let me try that one. I think it's the same noodles.
Yeah, it looks the same.
The pho doesn't say what kind of noodles it has.
This one's got a red jalapeno in my bite, so here we go. I might be running to the restroom or get a bottle of water or something.
Both are very different, so we'll have to see which one Brian.
Spicy.
And we don't have any water or anything. You just have to suffer through it.
Yeah, that's definitely spicy. That jalapeno hit the back of my throat right away. Wow, that'll get you your sinuses cleaned out. That's the only problem with eating these noodle soups. The first time my older brother tried it,
Brian's still struggling.
I was in California and I took him. I said, "You ever had pho before?" He's like, "No." And he was on his lunch break for work. And he's wearing a nice shirt and everything. And we start eating, and I forgot to tell him, like, you need to bend down all the way almost to the bowl, or else it splashes, and you get the sauce or the soup, whatever you want to call it, the broth, on your clothes. So a lot of people, they'll like tuck in a napkin, or they'll bend down, and you think it's rude, but it's not. It's because they don't want to get their clothes stained.
We'll see how long it takes for Brian to get a stain. For me today, you probably won't be able to see it. This is like a really old shirt that I got out at the parks forever ago, along with my ears. Busted out the archives for this.
Yeah. So yeah, of the two, I mean, I think I like the shrimp curry better, but I think the pho needs a little more salt. It's not very salty, which is good health-wise. But
the pho, I taste a lot of the basil. I do like the flavor of the curry soup better than the pho. I know, right?
Wow, that's a surprise.
It doesn't have a seafoody taste. It just has more flavor to it. It's creamy and flavorful. But these are really big bowls. I mean, we're trying to try a lot of things. I feel like if we finish these bowls, we'll be done by this booth.
Who knows? We got more tickets. We might be back tomorrow. Finish the tour around the world.
We have reservations elsewhere tomorrow.
For the next day.
We're gonna try to get on Rise.
All right, well, on to the next one. I think we got Australia. And was there another one over there?
Australia's the only one I saw immediately. There's a Starbucks over there, so.
Okay, my turn to go get the food. All right, now we're in Australia. World travelers.
Oh, you even did an accent.
Oh, was that an accent?
Oh, that I don't know what that was.
I don't know either. That was a messed up Australian accent.
So we ordered 2 dishes here. We did the grilled sweet and spicy bushberry shrimp with pineapple, pepper, onion, and snap peas.
Shrimp on the barbie.
And then we also...
Like Arnold? Sorry,
I don't think Arnold says shrimp on the Barbie.
Shrimp on the barbie.
Maybe Crocodile Dundee. I don't know. And then we also got the deconstructed pavlova, which has pastry cream, citrus macerated berries, and lemon myrtle meringue.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh, they're hard because they're meringue.
Yeah, they're meringues. And it took forever to get the dessert for some reason, but the shrimp came out right away. So here it goes. Kind of weird. It doesn't really scream Australian to me. It seems more like Southeast Asia. But it's good. It's got a sweet, like, chili on it.
You didn't order drinks?
No.
Okay, good. As long as you didn't forget them there.
Stephanie wanted a drink. And
like a non-alcoholic.
Soft drink. And I asked for them, and she's like, we don't serve soft drinks. But they had beer and wine. She's like, you can go across the way. And then I was waiting so long for the pavlova, I forgot.
We'll hit something up. I had
Try
one
it?
of the snap peas, yeah. I mean,
Try the shrimp.
It's got a nice sweet and spiciness to it, so shrimp's not my thing. It is spicy though.
Yeah. Yeah, we were just talking.
It's got like a rub on it.
We were just talking before about how we should do this. Should we just take like one bite of everything? Because we're going to be stuffed like well before halfway through. Or do we just make this into a 2-day affair? Come back?
We can.
So we'll see how far our stomachs get us.
This lemon myrtle, or no, I'm sorry. The pastry cream is good. Let's try the lemon myrtle meringue. Oh, they're sticky. I don't really get much of a lemon. I don't get any lemon flavor, actually. It just kind of tastes like meringue, sugar and egg.
Yeah. Yeah, meringues usually aren't real flavorful. At least any that I've had.
My mom makes some bomb meringues.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and then my sister took over the recipe of, during Christmas time, they do, we call them meringue kisses, but they're meringue with peppermint in it and then chocolate chips.
Oh, yeah, I think I've had that before.
Yes, he has.
Yeah, the cream is really good. It's creamy.
Nice, light, refreshing dessert
Yeah,
for the heat.
true. It's hot. We sat down at our first place to eat, and I was sweating. It was like pouring sweat. So, anyway, we'll see how it goes.
All right, this is take 2. New vlogger fail.
Yeah.
Although this is our 1-year anniversary, August 29th, which this will be posted after that. So happy 1 year to us.
Yay!
And we hit 500 subscribers. We're on the right track.
Yes, I'm sweating.
But we're amateurs when it comes to remembering to turn on the microphone. So take your bite again.
Yeah, so we took a bite already, and
We have a wobbly table.
it was, I almost say it's like a béarnaise sauce to me. And I like the flavor. The mushrooms, they taste, they don't taste like they're fresh grilled or fresh cooked. So I'm wondering if they're canned. Kind of that canned mushroom taste to me.
Or that they've been cooked in butter, sauteed for a long time, or not
Yeah,
even a
but
long time, but...
Usually in butter, you get a little bit of
Well, and I was
uneven
saying...
cooking, you know, a little crispy on the edges, but this is all the same and all the way through.
Yeah.
So
I was saying that the meat is a little dry, like it's overcooked. There's not a way to ask like how you want your beef cooked or anything, so.
yeah, I think it's cooked medium instead of medium rare. But it's good. I like it.
The flavor is good.
Pretty big piece of meat for the price.
Yeah.
So,
And the prices aren't on the little booklet, and I have a bird brain, I can't remember that. So we'll put the prices in in the video, so you'll see them.
well, the total was $12 for the water and the filet mignon. So definitely a good deal.
We're taking a heat break here,
Yeah.
and we are inside the Appleseed Orchard. We have the apple crumble tart, that's over here. And we also have the frozen apple pie, which is non-alcoholic for now.
Yeah, it sounds delicious. And they're using the Circle Vision over here, theater, to order. So it's nice and cool. So if you guys want to get out of the heat, this is perfect.
Yeah. We may sit down in here for a little bit. We'll see.
You want to try the tart?
Yes.
I call that frozen apple pie. Mm-hmm. Doesn't taste like apple pie. It tastes more like watermelon. Like it's got watermelon flavor. Mm-hmm. But you get the crumb, like from crumb cake on top. It's like this brown sugar and cinnamon.
And the tart is really good. It's got the chunks of the little apple. It's warm. It's got the crumbly on top with the powdered sugar and the nice crisp tart.
Yeah. And very sweet.
Yes.
So if you're looking for something really sweet, this is super sweet. Yeah.
Yeah, I do get. I think it is an apple flavor, but it's very sweet. It's kind of like apple juice.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like apple juice to me. It tastes like watermelon.
But I can see where you would say watermelon. But it is really good.
All right, so we're going to cool off here for a little bit and then head out to the next place.
Yeah, I told Brian we don't have to do this in an hour because we're like pumping through because it's not very crowded today. The lines are pretty short. I mean, it did just open, so
Yeah.
we'll see what happens.
But I know we'll slow down, so by the end of the day, it'll probably be 4 or 5 o'clock, and we got here when, what, 10:30?
Yeah, 10:30.
So, anyway. All right. See you in a little bit.